About a year ago, in September of 2012, I got an email, an important email. Uh, have you ever had something you really wanted to do? I wanted to go to one of those times when they sell out a Catholic institution's library. I got close in Salina about 30 years ago. I knew the institution was closing down. By the time I tracked down the library, it was gone. I do remember way back in the early 70s, we found out that St. Joseph's School in Oklahoma City was selling off its library. We missed the sale, but they said, come down, take whatever you want for free. Got some good books that day. Well, more recently. Oh, yes, more recently. Here comes in the email. Loom Booksellers. They're selling off a monastery library up in Wisconsin. I immediately replied and signed up for the Friday 3 p.m. opening day. I wanted to be in there first. Wasn't even sure if I could make it, but I want my reservation down, then I can make my plans. Okay? And so I got to go. Got the money figured out, rounded up. I took off on Thursday, so I thought about getting up real early Friday morning, driving 600 miles and doing a book session. You've got to be rested going in. So I drove about 400, spent the night, and then I drove another 200 because I had plenty of time between when I woke up. Did some work on the computer, and took a leisurely drive up, ate lunch up in Sparta, Wisconsin, where the monastery was, and I got there about 2:30, and I was there probably until about 4:35, I imagine. The reason I'm talking about this because you've heard of the movie The Bucket List. Those things you want to do before you kick the bucket. Well, if I had a bucket list, this would be on it, and I finally could take it off the list. I acquired about 250 books, spent it was $2 a piece, $500. Got some really good stuff. I've read several of them. I've even brought a few of them back into print because they're that good. So this was the first time Loom had done this. They had sold off libraries before through their bookstore. And kind of interesting, I was on their site, put in an order, and I found one of the titles I picked up for $2. They're selling it for 15. But they figured this one, they couldn't do it. It was simpler. They'd taken some good stuff done through the bookstore, made more money for the people, and then just sell the balance off this way. Worked out good for me. We went in. They first gave us a quick tour through. We staked out our spot in one room where we could take books to. I grabbed my book bag, went in and filled up. About 10 boxes of books later, they had us count our own books, 250 books. Made arrangements for payment. And I came back home 550 miles. I took a different route up than I did coming back. Got home late Saturday evening, so I'd be home for Sunday Mass. But I could finally take something off of my bucket list.